Well, talking about housing and the environment, here in Lagos State, Succor has not yet come for the people of Ori Okuta in Ikorodu West local government area of Lagos, as their clamor to the government for the provision of basic amenities is yet to be responded to. The densely populated area lacks every form of infrastructure, and as the rains are coming, the residents are afraid of what may befall them. 2 weeks after Channels Television first aired the story about the area, we revisited it to see if government has intervened in the Ori Okuta situation. Our correspondent Ori Okuta reports.
This is Ori Okuta community in Ikorodu West LCDA of Lagos State. For the past 2 weeks, Channels Television have been following the situation in terms of development in this area. For the first time when we aired the story, we are back again to see what has changed in the story of the people of Ori Okuta.
The story of the people of Ori Okuta is still the same, perhaps worse. Rain might be a blessing, but when the clouds gather, the people of Ori Okuta tremble because of the havoc it could wreak on their roads. Since the last time Channels Television visited, the community leaders say they have spent about 350,000 naira trying to sandfill the road. Even with their efforts, the roads are still full of craters and gullies. Vehicles breaking down are common sight here.
We've seen investigators from the Ministry of Rural Development come to us and to say they have been sent to come and look at the situations on ground. That is so far what we have seen. So we have been pointing some laterites on the roads, and somewhere around here there are laterites there, but surely not enough. We are aware that once rain starts, what we have done will be completely washed out.
When we visited the Ori Okuta clinic, at least the only change we discover is that the bushy environment has been weeded. For a government that clamps down on unfit structures, it is confusing that this sort of ramshackle structure is still standing. And more disturbing is that it is the only public health care facility in the area. When Channels Television visited the Lagos Ministry of Works, the commissioner refused to talk, but the dossier of Lagos projects obtained from the ministry showed that Ori Okuta is not in the plans of the Lagos government, at least for now.
We have had people die. A pregnant woman on Okada had died on this same road, and we cannot stand to allow that to happen again.
Over 2 million people are said to be living in Ori Okuta, but the community has no good roads, no public school. Even with a piece of land the community set aside for a school, there is no help to develop it. There is no potable water in Ori Okuta, and with the rains coming, the people's fear is not only the threat to the roads, but also that of a potential cholera outbreak. Before the situation gets worse, their only prayer is that the Lagos government would come to their aid, and fast too. Ori Okuta reporting for Channels Television News.